You already know, yo.
You already know?
Yo.
There you go. Greetings. Welcome back to Fast Breaks, presented by the Soapbox. It is the playoffs.
Mode activated.
They started today, actually. First game is on right now. Playoff mode activated. We missing the playoffs. Anyway.
Oh, no.
My name is Andre O'Shea. I am your moderator. You can follow me on IG at King Andre 007. On my right, we got Allan Louis.
Yo, it's your boy. Follow me on Instagram at AL_DIDIER.
Why we always introduce ourselves like people are going to forget who we are?
It's always
new
good.
listeners.
It's always good. It's always good to introduce yourself. I'm big on introductions.
Trying to get new listeners, right?
We only like 30 seconds in and you started with the
So
full
we
start.
introduce ourselves to the new listeners.
You should always do
Every single time?
Every time.
Do you see Chuck, Shaq, and Ernie introduce? Yo, I'm Ernie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
Literally
Yes, 100%. Every time.
No.
Literally
Nah,
every
that's a
time.
lie. That's a lie.
Every time.
I've never heard Shaq, yo, I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
Because
I played
Ernie
in the
does it
NBA.
for him.
I played in the NBA for
Ernie
mad
does.
long.
Ernie does it
I have
for
mad rings. You know who I am?
He actually does do that often.
I'm just saying we have to have a certain level
I
of
got
clout.
4 rings.
That's
Chuck ain't
because he's
got
insecure.
1.
That's because he's insecure.
Is he?
Oh! What if we meet
Chill
Shaq
out,
one day?
Chill out.
If I meet
insecure?
Shaq one day, I mean, what's it going to matter? What's he going to do to me? He's not going to help me in any way.
Shaq can help you. Shaq
He
can help
can
you
hurt-
in a lot of ways. He can give you great
He can hurt
advice.
me.
my
He
guy.
has a lot of money. I'm going to sue that man.
For what? You have to have a real reason to sue him.
He just said he would hurt me.
Who?
This man.
He just called Shaq insecure.
Don't call Shaq insecure.
Charles Barkley calls him insecure.
He's gonna. Yeah.
That's
But,
Charles.
But you're not Charles
They literally
Barkley.
fought before. They like, that's nothing.
Shaq doesn't know I'm not about that life either.
Okay, let's start.
you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna challenge you to 1-on-1, and he's just gonna dunk on you over and over.
I'm just going to foul
Don't
him
you
and
have
make him shoot free
flashbacks,
throws.
Oh, that sounds like a fight to me. That
sounds
sounds like a fight to me.
He's gonna start
swipe
swinging
on every
elbows.
possession.
He's gonna start swinging elbows.
Shoot free throws.
What are you gonna do? Shaq starts backing
Shoot
down.
free throws.
Nah, he can shoot now, Loki.
What do you mean he can shoot now? You seen the summer workout videos? He has a summer clip too?
Yes.
Every time.
Every time. He just be coming up and just
Melo
dunking.
needs to put up one of those videos. And you should have taken that shot.
Who are you?
He should have.
What do you mean, who am I?
What's your name, my guy?
Zim Zim?
Beanie Man. I'm Nomad.
Nomad. What's your handle?
What?
Your IG handle.
Man, don't be talking that professional like that. All right?
Handle.
Simple.
Handle.
People don't be knowing what handles are.
You don't know what a handle is?
What is
Nah,
your?
you don't know what
What's
handles
your
are.
IG?
I know what handles are.
Do you
But you
have
don't.
handles? No.
I
Stop
have
insulting
no
our
handles.
listeners. We're 2 minutes in and we have
All right. My IG is Loki_JD. Okay? Outside of this podcast, I make
Clippers are
some music.
losing. to the
Some of it's
Warriors.
about basketball too.
Just saying.
Yeah. Kind of
What?
like King James by Anderson .Paak.
What? What did he say?
Shout out to King James for using his power for creating equal opportunities.
Why can't he use his power to get into the playoffs?
That's not People always focusing on the wrong things. But don't let that deter you, okay? The real ones know. The voice of the streets. The streets, I know that you've been crying. You're desperate for help. But don't worry. I know. All right? Playoff mode is activated.
Yo, that's hilarious now. That phrase was never funny.
Playoff
This
mode
year
is
it became
activated.
funny.
How are you going to say that and then still get like...
He said he
swept-
can't recruit talent for Space Jam 2.
Yeah, that's apparently he's having problems doing that.
Now that's a
hilarious.
damn shame.
What he needs to do is now that Dwayne Wade's retired, just go up to him.
I didn't even introduce myself.
Who's D-Wade gonna... You saw that commercial?
Introduce yourself.
Do you remember that commercial?
But he's chatting. I can't get
Which
in
one?
between. Like, he just-
When D-Wade said, when they had the commercial of him in his hotel, and he was like, "Let me out of here," and then he recorded it on his phone, and then it went all over social media. Man, real Heat fans would know.
Oh, actually,
Shout out to
I
y'all.
do remember that.
But it went all over social
yeah.
media, and everybody was like, "Oh, D-Wade is leaving the Heat."
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
was shocked,
I
but he was
remember
just
that.
trapped in his room.
I remember that.
It was terrible acting. That's all I have to say.
Dwayne Wade's not an actor
So why do you want him to be in Space Jam 2?
because he's the 4th greatest shooting guard of all time.
The fourth?
4th.
Name him. Wait, let Punch.
I'm Paul, by the way.
Introduce yourself, Paul.
PRR1995 on Instagram, PRR Sports on Twitter, although I don't really use that. Follow at the Soapbox SB
You here?
on everything. And we have an announcement to make.
Hey,
What's the announcement?
you don't know the announcement?
No.
You don't
What kind
know
of
the
moderator
announcement?
is this? Yo, drum roll. You don't know the announcement.
I'm gonna put a snare
Oh,
roll.
wait, I know our announcement. we are on a new channel.
Oh, so you just want to still shout pause channel like this?
Nah, he's a moderator. He got it.
What's our new channel?
Okay,
SND Podcast.
All right, look. SND
Podcast.
Shout out to SND Podcast
Shout
Channel.
out.
You know, people don't know how to do business in 2019.
Why are you always chatting like this? What are you even saying right now?
What does 2019 have
Because
to do
this man
with
is out here disrespecting the channel's name.
No, I'm not. It's not the name. SND Podcast.
Yes.
But you didn't even know what it was 10 seconds ago.
I didn't know what it was. That's why I said it 10
Would you go
seconds
to
ago.
your boss's office and be like, what's your name?
Yes.
Shout out to SND Podcast Channel, though.
Wait, are they
Shout out
on
to you?
Shout out. What?
I know your name.
Do you?
SND Podcast.
I said that already.
SND Podcast. Yeah.
Everybody
now-
go check them out. Go check us out on them.
This
is our-
episode
Yes.
might be on streaming services. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so
We gotta pull
we're
up.
official out here now.
We really
We
are.
No
need your
more-
money.
And it's because of all you. And it's because of all you fans. All of you coming out and listening to us. Keep
We
spreading
need
that.
equipment.
Share that.
Wait. Okay, let's not do that. Let's not beg.
I ain't begging. I'm just telling you straight up. I need equipment.
Let's get into this basketball.
That's
I ain't too
facts.
proud to beg.
But on that
Shout out to
note,
the
keep
Temptations.
sharing, keep listening. You know,
Tennessee.
keep making, keep helping us grow. So we can keep giving you guys more content.
Facts.
But with that, we're gonna transition to our first topic of the day. And I know we have some things right now, but I just want to address this real quickly about DeMarcus Cousins coming out and saying my name is not Boogie. He said no longer Boogie. All right.
Was this on
I'm
the the roster of?
Who asked him? Who asked him?
He asked
And you know
himself.
what, DeMarcus? I don't care what you say. I'm going to call you Boogie. You're lucky I don't call you something worse than that. I can call you,
Whoa!
I can call you Booger.
Wait a second. Wait.
Christ.
Wait. You might beat some of these NBA players. You know that?
Okay. That's nice. And they'll
That's
be like, yo,
nice.
that's real too.
No, it's not. They're not. Boogie is not saying
Bro,
that's real.
if your boy came
I
up
don't-
to you, if Andre was like, yo, I don't want to be called Andre anymore, just call me AD.
Why would I
I'd be
say
like, shut
AD?
up. Just shut your damn mouth, Andre. I'm calling you Andre.
Actually-
I don't give a damn what your name
Actually,
is. AD.
when y'all met me, all of you just exclusively called me Dre, and then we transitioned.
I ain't
to
ever
Andre.
called.
I never
Don't
called
you ever?
No, that's a
tell me
fact. No, that's a fact. I used to
Me?
switch. I used to switch in between.
You know, you cannot speak for me calling you Dre. You know, I used to roast you every single time. I was like, yo, why are people calling you Dre? Like you think you're 3 stacks?
You actually did say that. I remember you saying that specifically once.
Because I was tight.
Specifically, actually.
Because I wanted to go as
You're
JD,
right. I
and
can't
this
say that
man
about
tried to
Josh.
stop me.
I can't say that about Josh.
I
Other
always
people,
keep it real. I don't care what you want to be called.
That's crazy.
I'ma
Don't
call
you
you-
want to be called Nomad, Josh?
Yes.
Josh-
And but if somebody,
Josh Darien?
if some dude out there,
Josh Darien?
some man out there in Missouri,
He's ignoring you. You
was
know,
like,
you see
yo,
that?
Missouri was like, yo,
Where?
forget Nomad.
Wait,
I'm not
where?
calling that man nothing but Joshua. What can I do to stop him?
Tell him to
I can't.
correct him.
Okay.
You correct Andre.
Yeah, I can correct Andre. I can't stop anybody.
All right, so you're leading this podcast astray.
Boogie is Boogie.
What?
All I'm saying. You know what's the funny? I don't understand why. You built notoriety. We were talking about it a little bit, saying I'm evil now, and it's always the same thing.
This was not the first topic, man.
This is not the first time. I'm just talking about it real quick. I just don't see the point. You've been playing in the league for what? Almost 10 years? Something like that?
This is what these
Yeah.
players try to do. Okay.
2011, right?
2011. So
Or
he's
2010.
what?
2010?
He was drafted.
The same year as John Wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2010.
So 2010.
2010.
So almost 10
What's
years.
happening right now is not that crazy. Okay. Basketball players gonna do it. Rappers gonna do it.
Do you guys remember?
These people.
Sorry, I just remember this right now. How much?
He's moderating.
How could you be saying
Interrupting, man.
How could you be saying something and then somebody just says a completely different sentence in the middle of your sentence and they think that's okay?
You do that sometimes.
You do that all the time. All the time, actually.
That's a
all do
fact.
it to each other.
Wait, no, I'm gonna let you
Alright.
finish your point. But do you guys remember it was a few years ago where Glenn
I'll
Davis?
let you finish your point, but I'm just gonna continue. I'll let you finish your point, but I'm just gonna keep talking though. Okay,
I said I'll
go
let
ahead,
you
go
get
ahead.
back to your
Go
point
ahead.
later.
Yeah, are we going to get to some real
We are.
basketball?
But do y'all remember when Glenn Davis came out and said, "I'm no longer
Glenn
Big
Davis?
Baby"?
No.
Glenn Davis? What are we talking about right now? All right.
Hold on,
I'm not
wait,
trying to
wait,
talk about
wait.
Glenn Davis.
I'm glad you said Glenn Davis and not Big Baby.
Because
Glenn
I remember
Davis.
there was so specifically. He came out. He's like, "My name is no longer Big Baby. My name is Uno Uno," and
What?
nobody respected him.
I don't remember this. What was this?
Nobody
I don't remember
This was back when I was a Celtics fan. I remember.
Why are you making these statements? What is this? Get this man out of here. Get this
Anyway,
man out of
What's
Are we
the
still-
topic, moderator?
Let's.
Oh,
Are we still hiring?
Listen,
Still hiring?
listen,
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
order
yeah.
here. What is
Listen,
our
we got
first
an
topic?
Indeed. We have an Indeed job opening. Okay, job posting.
Don't do this.
Hiring immediately. temp to full position, benefits, healthcare, vision, dental.
We don't have
Really?
benefits.
Benefits?
We can't. Wait. Don't say it. Don't offer things we don't have for them. We don't have money for y'all.
You need to
We don't
stop
have
thinking
no
about
benefits.
this as a we kind of situation.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
all right.
You're fired.
All right, I really don't care about Boogie.
All right.
Not wanting to be called.
Now,
Boogie.
this is what I
really
want to say.
don't
This is
care.
what I want to
Do
say
you? I don't
about
care.
Katie and Boogie.
Let me
Right?
hear it.
And this is what rappers be doing. This is what basketball players be doing. They go into a different team. KD did it when he joined the Warriors. He comes out of nowhere saying, when KD was on the Thunder and he won his MVP, everybody's saying he's a hometown hero. He gave the speech to his mom saying, "You're the real MVP," blah, blah, blah. Everybody's like, yo, KD's the nicest dude in the world. He's so nice. He's so nice. And because of that, people were saying, oh, he couldn't get past LeBron. So he takes that personal, goes to the Warriors, and says, I'm not nice. Like he's Rihanna or a party next door. Get out of here, man. Why do you have to fake who you are? Just because you have to fit like some media profile, like just be yourself, man. I don't think he's not nice. I think he's a regular dude, man. He doesn't have to make all these statements like, oh, I'm a thug or I'm tough or whatever. And I think Boogie's doing the exact same thing. He's trying to be like, oh, I can't be your friendly little Boogie from the Kings who was losing.
Like that.
Boogie
has always been like that.
Who?
Boogie.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's always been mean. He's always been like the bad guy in the NBA.
But like to the Kings, he was
what
like,
what does he want his new nickname to be?
The way a lot of people see Boogie, if you remember, like, you remember when he pulled someone, Isaiah Thomas, was it, away from Chris Paul? I think it was when they were dapping up.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that Boogie's not just like a mean dude. He's really loyal to his people. He's loyal to the people who are around him. So he's not gonna ride for anybody else, but he's gonna ride for his team.
Doesn't he just want to be called by his real name?
Yeah,
probably.
This conversation is pointless. Next topic.
Why can't he be Boogie? I'm still calling him Boogie.
Facts. Big facts only. Anyway,
Boogie down.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna call him
Boogie down
Boogie.
to
That's
Marcus.
disrespectful to that man. I changed my mind already.
That's fine. I'm still gonna call him Boogie.
That conversation, I might cut that out of the.
Nah, it's saying in. It's saying in. It's
People
relevant.
have to hear.
But our
Not
first
relevant.
official topic
Facts.
is first round predictions.
Facts.
Or the
Wait,
playoffs.
what's the score for the Sixers next
Right
game?
now, the score is 44-29. Brooklyn.
Whoa!
Brooklyn!
Whoa! I can't wait for this season to
Game
be
one.
over.
Oh, for reference, we're recording game one of the playoffs.
Yeah.
We're recording or not? Don't say that.
I'm gonna
Why
tell
We're not
y'all.
recording game one.
We are recording during game one.
Oh.
No. Listen, wait. We gotta clarify that. All right, NBA. We're not recording the game one.
That's what I was
Okay.
saying. That's what I was clarifying.
Listen, NBA.
Today,
Okay,
today we're recording.
we're not
the
using
first
this without
day
your
of
specific authorized use. I've seen your message before every single game.
Facts.
Now leave us alone.
Well, I
Don't
mean, we could
copyright
technically
strike us.
say we've made a fair use of it, but that's different.
No. We're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna say sorry,
We're not saying anything.
Real G's move in silence.
like designer.
What?
That's what a Joey Badass lyric is because we're all about Brooklyn today.
Are we?
You see, I'm conflicted when you say that comment.
He is from Brooklyn, but he's not repping Brooklyn right now. He's from Brooklyn, but he's like, what am I supposed to do?
I cannot wait for the season to be over.
That's
I
hilarious.
cannot wait.
Just so
Let's go Knicks.
Knicks.
We got in KD, we got in Zion,
No.
we got in Kyrie or
Watch us get
Kemba.
none of the three.
This
I'm
score of-
actually.
Nah,
This
I
score
think
of
I'd
this
definitely
Brooklyn
get
Nets
KD now.
game is not looking good for your KD chances
Nah.
because it's gonna impress him.
Nah, if they're too nice, he's not gonna go there. He wants to go to a bad. He wants to go to a bad team. That's why he's coming to the Knicks. Let's go Knicks.
The Nets are the way to go.
No,
The Nets are the place
No.
to be.
you're not going to the Clippers.
That's fine. I'm just
Is it
saying.
really? Is it really?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it really?
Yeah, because we getting Kawhi.
You're not getting Actually, I've heard that is a done deal. Also,
probably
To the Knicks, right?
No, well,
Kawhi?
KD to the Knicks. I heard that's a done deal.
Rick Boucher. No, I heard that too. I heard that too.
Where's your source?
No.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Rick Boucher is my source.
Yes.
Rick Boucher is the one that said it.
Okay.
Rick who?
Who else?
Wait, who?
Rick Boucher.
Rick R-I-C Boucher. B-U-C-H-E-R.
What's his
He used to
He's an
work.
NBA analyst.
He used to work for ESPN, I think, right?
Y'all talking about Rick Bucher?
Is it
I
not
don't even know how to say
It's
his
not
name.
Boucher.
It's Bucher, bro.
Wait,
Nah, it's Boucher, bro.
He not
I
Haitian.
swear,
He's
I
not
swear.
Haitian.
Are you sure?
He's not Haitian. You sure? You sure?
I
Come
saw
on,
Boucher.
That's my guy either way. Thank you for reporting that and making me feel good about next season.
Man.
My guy.
And Kyrie, we got to talk.
So what about if Colin Cowherd comes out and says,
Colin Cowherd
Cowherd?
backed it? But Colin Cowherd's like, I'm confused. This is the dumbest thing in the world.
what?
KD going to the Knicks.
Because he wants.
He wants
What
to
is
know
he?
him.
No. What does
Honestly,
Colin Cowherd want?
Colin Cowherd.
He wants likes.
No. He wants LeBron. He wants
rules.
LeBron. This man next
He wants
to
LeBron.
He
What are you
loves
saying?
LeBron. He loves LeBron more than anyone else in the NBA. Though he does say KD is the best player in the league right now.
That's exactly.
Chris Broussard is the real LeBron fan.
No,
His
he's
entire
not.
he followed LeBron to Miami.
I think he's up.
To Cleveland. He legit followed him to report solely on LeBron since the beginning of his career.
So what? It's LeBron James.
He dedicated his life to LeBron.
You talking about Brian Windhorst or Chris Broussard?
Oh,
Brian,
Brian
you're
Windhorst.
describing Brian Windhorst.
But Chris Broussard has the sources. They've been in conjunction.
Oh, they've been colluding.
Yo, Jimmy Butler's just missing layups right now.
Yo, let's.
They can't shoot.
Show some organization. We got to move from topic to topic.
We're on the topic we were talking about before.
All right,
stay
so
focused.
We can't be in a bar.
Who's winning?
What are you talking about?
We're not in the bar.
We're not in a bar. Don't at that. Don't say that.
Who's winning the Bucks Pistons series?
Bucks, 100%. They might even sweep them.
Allen.
I'm gonna say Bucks 5 games.
Who you got?
Statements. The Bucks,
How
but
many
the sweep. That's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, to Blake Griffin. I'm saying 5. I'm saying 5. I'm saying 5.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say 5.
I'm gonna say 4.
Giving him 6.
I'm gonna say 4.
Blake got 2.
All right,
I'm gonna
Celtics
say
Pacers.
4.
Gonna be close.
Who?
Celtics Pistons.
I'm going 7.
Celtics. No. Wow. Celtics Pacers. I'm giving it to Celtics in 5 or 6.
It's because you're a Celtics fan.
I'm not a Celtics fan
Anymore.
You just said it.
Anymore. He said anymore. Anymore. All right.
I haven't been a Celtics
I'm
fan
gonna
in
say
years.
I'm gonna say Celtics in 6 games.
They lean into the mic a little bit.
6
Lean into
games.
6 games. I agree. Celtics in 6.
Everyone's saying 6.
Celtics in 7.
Wow.
In 7
The
games?
Pacers.
Really?
In fact, I might even say 5.
Okay. No sweat off my back.
It's not a sweat off your back. I'm just thinking about it. Who's gonna who on that team is locking up Kyrie? Who's locking up Jason Tatum? And who's locking up Al Horford?
What? Who's locking up Horford?
Yeah,
Who's locking up Kyrie?
that's what I said. Kyrie
alone.
first.
No one.
Kyrie.
I mean, like, they can. I mean, the Pacers fight. Victor Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo's injured.
Word to Rod Artest.
But his energy.
The Pacers
He's not
fight.
gonna let them fall.
The Pacers fight.
He's
Shout out to Rod.
He's not gonna let
Meadow.
them.
Shout out to Meadow.
My guy, Meta World Peace. No, he's
St.
not my
John's
guy.
own.
Yeah, Pacers fight.
He don't claim St. John's.
He doesn't claim
Yes, he
St.
does.
John's. Does he?
He's talked about it before.
He claims Queens, man.
But how do you not claim St. John's? What does that even mean?
But
He
you
don't
don't
claim
talk
St.
about it.
John's.
People be like, "Yo, I'm from New York."
What college person? What player really talks about their college like that? Besides anybody from Duke, I guess.
Ohio State. They gotta say the Ohio State. They gotta
Yeah.
put the emphasis on the Ohio State.
Some they can't say the St. John's,
It's corny.
New York's team.
That is corny.
NCU. People that go to NCU claim
NCU. What does it mean NCU?
Carolina University.
New York's team.
UNC.
Not
UNC.
serious?
Wow.
No, shout out to Melo.
All right,
University of North Carolina.
76ers Nets. I mean, this game is, what's the score right now?
It's 45-29.
The heck?
Honestly,
I don't know.
as a Sixers fan, I was pretty unsure.
You're a Sixers fan?
I've said this.
He's a Clippers fan. He's a Lakers fan. He's a Warriors fan.
Listen, you know what? Let's
He's a
get it straight.
76ers fan.
Let's get
He
it straight.
said you're a
Let's
Warriors
get it
fan.
straight.
He
Let's
said
get
you're
it
a
straight.
Warriors fan.
Let's get it straight. All
I
right.
didn't hear that. He said you're a Warriors fan.
Everybody, silence. Okay, I'm gonna make the statement one time.
You
This is a public
you
service
the
announcement.
you the moderator?
He's
This
a
is a public
Rockets fan.
service announcement.
Are you the moderator?
Okay, I'm gonna say this once, and I'm never saying it again.
Okay.
Say it again.
I'm a Clippers fan, and I'm also a Sixers fan.
Okay.
So why
But
do
I
you
have
get
love
Andre?
for the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh,
Why
so
do you
that's
get on-
another
That's it.
team.
That's
So why
it.
do-
We're
why
up
do you
to
get on
10.
Andre?
Hmm?
So why do you get on Andre?
I don't get it, Andre.
Yes,
Because
you do.
the
All
only reason I
time.
get it, actually,
All
the
the
only reason
time.
I get it, Andre, is because he tries to say that he's only one fan at a time.
I never said I'm only one fan at a time.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Never
There are
once.
certain days when you are doing things that are advantageous for the Thunder, and then there are certain days you want to say you're a Knicks fan, diehard, and then you're a Celtics fan, and then you're also a Bulls fan.
No, I'm not a Bulls fan, and I'm not a Celtics
But you
fan.
were a Bulls fan,
At one
Vancouver
point, yes.
Grizzlies.
and a Vancouver Grizzlies fan,
Never
and a Kobe
once.
fan, but not a Lakers.
No,
fan.
I'm still a Kobe
That's
fan.
weird. That's weird to me.
I'm still a Kobe fan.
Kobe.
So
He's
did
not
you
even
just-
in the league.
Did you blur out or did you censor every other player?
What?
I mean, it's not like he passed to them anyway. But when he was playing, did you just
He
blur out
passed to
everybody
Shaq
else?
at some point. I don't know what Shaq was howling about, but I was kidding.
I mean, okay, 76ers Nets.
Knicks? You got the Knicks on the brain?
Playoff mode.
Next year, they're winning the whole thing.
Activated.
Next year, they're winning the whole thing. No playoff mode needed. I'm just saying.
76. I don't know, man. It's
You don't know. 76ers in 5.
I want them to go to the finals, man. But
the
like,
76ers might win this game right now. I could be wrong.
I told you a few episodes ago.
By the
they're
time you're
streaky
listening, you'll find
and their confidence can get very faltered, and it's really Embiid. comes down to.
It comes down to Ben Simmons.
No, it is
That's a
Ben
fact, too.
Simmons. Ben Simmons,
Ben
100%.
Embiid's gonna have to carry that load.
He's been carrying the
Simmons
load.
just has to step up.
He's been carrying the load. He
Honestly,
hasn't failed in carrying the load.
If he hold, I want to see how D'Angelo Russell's doing right now. Because if it's a whole team
It's better.
then that's a problem.
Oh, you're talking about the computer.
But I'm just watching. I'm sorry. Update on the score is 48-36.
There you go. They're coming back.
How much time?
It's the second quarter. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
76ers might still win this game.
They could.
All right.
I see the 76ers winning in 5, but all the games might be close.
Raptors.
They might be close.
Man,
D'Angelo Russell only has 5 points. This is a whole team affair right now going on.
Raptors, Magic.
No, wait. You didn't give your prediction. Wait, no, I think I'm the only one. No. All right. What's your prediction, Allan?
I didn't get mine.
76ers Nets.
I'm going to say Sixers, 6 games. Yeah. 6 games.
Andre.
I'm gonna say Nets in 7.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna say
You
Nets
said
in
Nets?
7.
I'm saying not to get on my nerves.
Nets
Go ahead.
in 7.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nets in 7.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Josh.
Man, just
I'm nomad, my
flop all over the place.
When did I flip flop?
Man, when I was showing love to the Nets
Back in my day.
10 episodes ago, everybody said the Nets are whack. They're not
They
even
were
making
whack 10
playoffs.
episodes
Who
ago.
said that?
You realize 10 episodes ago
I
was
said
like
that.
6
I
months
said
ago?
Everyone.
I
You
said,
realize 10 episodes ago was like
No
6 months ago?
I don't remember
That's
no one
fine.
saying the Nets are whack.
I'm just saying.
I
I
said
said they
that.
were whack.
I said that.
I said
Everybody
I said
wants
that.
everybody wants to show love when people are on.
I'm not
Anyway,
sure.
let's exactly. At least you keep it real. I respect it.
That's a fact.
Look, here's my
You didn't show
problem.
love before.
Here's my
You won't
problem
now.
with 76ers. I think they're clearly the more talented team, but they're also just not as cohesive. They might pull it together at the end of this game and then just keep doing that throughout the series. I'm okay with being
You
wrong.
said they were going to the finals
At one point, yeah, I thought they would.
2 episodes ago.
I did not say that 2 episodes ago.
Now they're not going to make the first round. What's going on?
2
But you
episodes.
can change that, though.
Wait,
Players
pause.
change.
2 episodes ago, I said Milwaukee.
crazy.
4 episodes ago, I said Milwaukee. 6 episodes ago, I said Milwaukee. So you need to pause on all your non-facts.
All right, we're going to go back to these episodes.
Oh, no,
I want the listeners to go and do a review.
Go for
Okay,
it.
go back to our episodes where we talk about contenders.
You'll lose that one. Man.
We'll go back
I
to the
remember-
beginning.
I
We can go
remember
to the start of the season. We can go to the middle of the season. Mans was saying the Sixers or Milwaukee are coming out of the.
I never said the Sixers or Milwaukee.
All right.
I said Toronto or
Let's just
Milwaukee.
move on.
Or the Knicks.
Raptors Magic. Raptors Magic.
Raptors, 100%.
Can't wait for the season to be done. Let's go
Raptors,
Knicks.
100%, man. No, we got to
How many
enjoy.
games?
How many games for the Raptors? 4.
5.
4
I'm gonna
games.
say Raptors.
The Raptors are
5.
not that nice.
I'm gonna say Raptors 5.
They might be this nice.
Man,
They're going to
So what do you got?
game like 5 or 6. I don't think any
6?
teams are like
That's
this
one
nice.
game away from 7.
Milwaukee's this nice, bro.
They're
The
not that
Raptors,
nice.
though. The Raptors are this
They're not
nice.
sweeping
The
teams.
Raptors are this nice. What? Kawhi was probably relaxing the last 2 months. That's why he hasn't been going off. But he's been playing all right. Letting Pascal Siakam eat. Letting all these other players eat.
The other problem is
Pascal Siakam's nice.
Yo, he is.
He's nice.
He's so much nicer than I thought he was.
Yep.
He's
Yep.
so much nicer
Yep.
than I thought he
Yep.
was. I just been watching him. I'm like, yo, this man's OD nice.
Yep. It might be a sweep. I'm gonna say 5.
All right, let's move on.
That was
to
a
the
travel. Just saying.
NBA basketball.
NBA basketball.
What's the score?
So
right now?
now we're on the West right now.
50-41.
50-41. So they're coming back.
Telling you.
They're still not up.
We can't be asking for a score every 2 minutes.
With that, like this is not a live stream. It's not the same. People are gonna get tight at the fact
And
that you're
with
watching
that-
the game.
On the West, we got Warriors versus Clippers. I'm saying Warriors in 4. Sorry.
Warriors in 4. I'm not sorry.
That's
Warriors
crazy.
5. Warriors 5.
That's crazy.
Clippers
Actually, no. I'll give the
I'll
Clippers
give-
1 game. I will
I'm
give the
not.
Clippers 1 game. So
I'm
I'll say
not.
Warriors
Games.
5.
I'm not.
I'll give the Clippers 2 games.
You're not giving them 4?
Nope, they're not winning. There's not a Listen, there's nothing wrong with admitting that your team is gonna lose,
That's a fact.
but I'm not giving them 1 game. They got at least 2 in them.
Nah, they got 1. I'm sorry.
And if they get 2 in them,
I can
that's
see it
enough
going to
for me.
6.
They got 0.
That's
I can see
They
it going
got
to
0.
6.
They're not getting swept by nobody.
Getting swept by the Warriors.
Yeah, I can see it going to 6.
The Marcus might go off.
DeMarcus is gonna be Boogie.
He's going to write
You
Boogie.
don't
He's
care.
gonna run up to him and call him Boogie all night long.
Yeah.
He's going to dive over and say, what up,
I
Boogie?
guess you really are who you say you are.
Huh.
Huh?
That's crazy.
All right, let's move on. Rockets
Number
and Jazz.
2, Rockets, Jazz. I got the Rockets in 3-6. I feel that's gonna be a good series.
I agree. Rockets in 6.
I think Rockets 7.
Really?
Woo!
Insane.
I think
7.
Yeah.
These teams are not this nice.
I think 7.
James Harden is that nice.
James Harden is that nice, but I like Jazz.
Jazz are strong teams.
Chris Paul?
All these playoff teams are nice.
Chris Paul last year in the finals, the Western Conference Finals,
Yeah.
he surprised me.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't have been surprised. I was sleeping on it. I shouldn't have. He's not gonna let this series go to 7. He's not.
Breaking news. Kings offered Luke Walton the job.
That was mad quick.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That was mad
Wow.
quick. That's a huge turnaround.
I mean,
he got fired this morning, had a new job this afternoon. That's crazy.
Yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday, wasn't it?
That sounds like collusion. No, I'm just kidding.
That was collusion. Someone's getting
Nobody
fined
cares, though.
$50,000. Nobody cares enough about Luke Walton.
You heard it here
Whoa,
first.
whoa.
That's a fact. I'm sorry.
Whoa. He's a good coach.
I think he's a good coach, but no one respects him.
Steve
problem-
Kerr said
Steve
they
Kerr
lost.
said he's one of the nicest human beings in the NBA.
He is.
Who
I-
cares about
also, why did you have to make that? What does that matter?
What?
I don't care if you're a nice human being. You can't be my coach.
But no, he's also a good coach.
I mean, I understand why
Here's
you
the
made the
problem
quote,
with
but like,
Lakers. The
Is he a good
Lakers
coach?
have.
why?
Is he a good coach?
I think he's a good coach.
Well, I think he's pretty good.
I've heard people say he's not that good.
Who said that?
I mean, you don't know them, like coworkers.
I don't care what your coworkers say.
Listen,
Don't
I'm sorry,
say-
you got-
he got listen to the podcast.
He got NBA connections.
everybody on this podcast to stop saying they have sources.
I never said I had sources.
I got
That's
sources.
Andres.
You don't have any sources.
Allen is the one that really got sources.
Alan's got the
Low-key,
juice.
low-key, Allen
Alan's got the
sources.
juice.
You can't
I got
look in the
one
mirror and say you have
source.
sources.
Alan's got
source.
that juice.
Got one
NewYorkKnicks.com is not a source.
I'm my own source.
You see, this is exactly what I'm saying.
NewYorkKnicks.com on my own computer.
I'm the author.
4 days.
4 days.
Watch.
You know what my
Watch.
source is? The Soapbox SB. That's my source.
Facts.
Big facts.
Shout out to SND Podcast as well.
Facts. Shout out to SND Podcast.
Facts.
Could it?
No.
Lit.
But yeah,
Go
no.
on. Trailblazers.
Wait.
I'm doing Thunder and
Let me say this
Thunder
about.
and 6.
Let me say this. Wait.
The
Let me
Trailblazers
say this
dominated
about the
last
Rockets.
season.
Let me say this about the Rockets though. James Harden. All he has to do is get 25 a game. Chris Paul play like he did last year, and it's a wrap. That's it. Now
That's facts. That's facts.
on to the Trailblazers.
They could win. They could win. They could beat the Warriors, I think.
No.
I'm just saying
I
about it.
think
Jimmy
you would.
Butler should have gone to the Rockets. He should go to the Rockets next season. That's.
I feel like they
have
were
no
too
money
good.
for him.
I feel like he wasn't going there because they were too good.
I mean, he didn't have a choice. He got traded.
That's an interesting prospect.
Oh yeah, he's a free agent after this
That's
season.
what I'm saying.
He's
The
not going there.
Rockets don't have money for him now.
That's a lot of ball usage.
It is.
Nah, because
But he's played like that with Rondo and Dwayne Wade with him. That 1 year on the Bulls. So it's not.
But he had the ball most.
Yeah.
He's leading the team.
I mean, he doesn't have the ball right
He's
now.
the best player.
he doesn't not. No, but Andre just raised a good point. He doesn't have the ball right now.
He doesn't have the ball right now.
Fact. But I mean, like the people who are keeping the ball from him are Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid.
They're
Chris
not
Paul and
keeping
James
it. They're
Harden.
not. They're not keeping it.
Well,
He's
okay,
cool with
then,
it.
then don't use the word keep. But the people who are handling the ball aren't really like that much higher than him in clout. Chris Paul and James Harden, and they've been there for a minute too.
They got mad juice. You're right.
and they've gotten their team to the Western
That's a
Conference.
fact. That's a fact. Trailblazers, Thunder.
Thunder and 6.
Thunder and 7.
Trailblazers and 7.
That's gonna be the best series to
That's
me.
gonna be
in the
the
first round. I can't wait for that.
Trailblazers. The Trailblazers are. I'm not sleeping on them anymore. They haven't slept on for too long. They've been literally
They're
haven't
nice.
slept on for too
I
long.
don't think
They are
sleeping on
third.
them, though.
Yeah, they are
Okay,
third for.
guys.
They are third for a reason. But everybody's saying that the 6th seed beating them is not going to be upset.
Wait, what you
It
say?
won't be an upset.
They're
would
third
be.
for a reason. But everybody's saying that the 6th seed beating them is not an upset.
No, because the Thunder beat them all season long.
I don't think
That's
it's
a pretty
upset
good
because we gotta look at the teams. Like the seedings in the
I gotta
West
go
are
on the
crazy.
promo.
Don't be chewing on the mic.
The seedings in the
Listen,
West
this man's
are
hungry. Let him eat.
Don't do
Let him
that.
eat. Let him eat.
You know,
Everybody got to eat.
they don't let us eat out here.
Literally.
You know,
But nah, Trailblazers. I'm sorry. I'm
Nah,
not.
he's not.
Russell Westbrook. I don't believe Russell Westbrook is
Man, I
better.
knew he's gonna bring that up, bro.
Yeah, you already know. I'm sorry.
People be hating on Russell, man.
All the
I
time.
don't, man.
But if you feel like he's not even that good.
He
You gotta
loses
stop
his
making your
team.
heroes zeros.
What?
Stop making your heroes zeros.
I don't make my heroes zeros.
Talking to me or him?
Talking to Andre Ogier.
What about me?
Stop making your heroes zeros.
They're not zeros.
Russell Westbrook's number is 0.
So
I mean, so is Dame. So it's the battle of the zeros.
It's a fact. He's not my hero though. My hero is Kevin Durant. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Katie,
Let's go Knicks.
Katie,
Let's go
I just
Knicks.
want to say, if you're listening,
wait.
I've kept a buck with you the whole time. I still think you're a cupcake.
No. He's doing my change, though. You're two my change next
Time
year.
out.
It will.
Paul. Who in the NBA? I dare you say it now. Who in the NBA?
Kevin Durant, but he's gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. That's all. It's a simple fix. Just leave. He didn't even have to. He doesn't have to come to the Knicks. I'm glad that he has chosen the Knicks.
What would you do if he says, "Nah, bump all that. I'm sticking with the Warriors"?
Oh no, the NBA is still ruined. Simple as that. At least we're getting Zion. Come off a splice. You are not producing music right now. I'm trying to close FL Studio, close Spice. Come on.
Y'all bugging out.
All right. Nuggets Spurs. I really feel like that's the battle of the Spurs versus the Spurs, honestly.
What?
The Nuggets versus... Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Explain that.
Their coach, the coach of the Nuggets, is a disciple of Greg Popovich. So I feel
he's raising a good point. I'm not going to lie.
You guys know DeMarcus Cousins' first playoff game is today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That is.
It's a big deal.
What'd you say?
DeMarcus Cousins' first playoff game is today.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, right.
This is his first one. He's always been on losing teams.
That is crazy.
He's always been on losing teams.
Oh, I think we should shout out LeBron James' I Promise School.
Mike Booty.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
Yo, we got stuff to talk about.
Say that one more time.
Oh, yeah, I promise.
LeBron James' I Promise School.
Big fact.
The test scores are big improvement over what did he say after first year compared to the rest of the district.
And they destroyed their expectations.
Good for them. See, this is what happens when you pour money into black communities and actually give them a chance to be at the level where they could be.
Oh, this podcast is gonna be.
Nah, I'm gonna throw this out there because I'm having the same problem as, like, not to say anything, but like I'm having the same problem in school for one of the organizations I'm a part of. Every other organization gets money, but for us to have money to send these 1Ls to, all their organizations, all their trips and whatnot, we can never get money. Oh, it's never money for this. It's never money for that.
Why?
But when we get them to go,
but why?
They win.
Why don't you get the money?
You know why we don't get them.
You think so?
Yes.
I'm getting woke on this podcast.
But I will say, the only team, the team I coach, mostly all black girls. The only other girl was Middle Eastern.
Wait.
Wait, she's not Middle Eastern. I'm sorry. She is Guyanese.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. We were woke for a hot minute. For a hot minute, we were woke, and then we just got.
That's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
Middle East and Guyana are pretty far from each other.
I know that. I don't know why I said Middle Eastern, but point being, a group of all colored girls, they went to the semifinals.
Facts.
So let them know.
Point being, going back to LeBron James, when you make these kind of investments and you give kids, black kids, brown kids, the opportunity to rise to the level where they can do well, guess what? They'll do well.
Facts.
That's all I got to say on that. Spurs in 7.
Nope.
We are Fast Breaks and we approve this message.
I think
Nuggets.
LeBron, and also, like, if you guys saw that D-Wade commercial the other day, bigger than basketball, and all those people were coming up to him. D-Wade's been doing jersey swaps all season. Yes. And these people came up to him. One was the sister of a brother who died in the, Parkland shooting? And then another was someone who he got a scholarship for them and paid for their tuition. And the last was his mother, who was in prison, and his work in the NBA and as a leader himself inspired her to turn her life around and whatnot. So I think you're seeing from these guys like LeBron and D-Wade that this is a much bigger thing than basketball, and they're using their position to elevate the people that from the communities in which they come from. It's very good to see that we have those leaders in the NBA.
Not just selling expensive sneakers to the hood.
That's a fact.
That's a
because
fact.
selling out sneakers is not the way to get it.
I said, and not just selling expensive sneakers to
Shout
the
out
hood.
to MJ.
Facts.
Indeed. But he is the GOAT still. I'm not. You're still talking basketball. He's still the GOAT.
Yeah, he's still the GOAT.
The I Promise School does not make LeBron James a GOAT.
It's a fact. All I want to say, I just thank him for his opportunity.
That's a fact as well.
That's exactly what you need. You need people who get out of the situation and give back to the situation, not forget where they came from. And I think LeBron is doing just that.
Big facts.
But let's move on to our next topic, moderator.
Our next topic I actually don't know what our next topic is. No one wrote anything down.
No. It's the playoffs. Wait a second.
All right, let's talk about Mike Budenholzer.
No,
He
no,
just won Coach of the Year.
no. He didn't.
Did he?
But the players,
They didn't announce that yet.
No.
players. That's not the real coach.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
the
players voted it.
Oh, you're right.
But it should be.
But he's gonna get it.
I don't
He
know
should.
about that. There's some candidates this
I
year.
think Doc Rivers.
Yeah, he's a
Of
candidate.
course. Yeah, actually, Doc Rivers did a great job this year.
He's a candidate.
He did
Doc
a great
Rivers-
job this year. Even though they're only in the 8th seed, he did
Crazy.
a great job because they shouldn't have
But
been
they
any
traded
seed.
away their best players, and they played even better. Like
Mhm.
that's crazy.
You know, I was hearing something about this from Colin Coward actually, where he was talking about
You're up.
What? Huh?
You're up.
You're out.
Not my out.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
my out. But no,
You're
he was saying-
Max Kellerman.
he was saying sometimes
Max Kellerman.
sometimes you gotta take the jump on this thing.
What?
What?
What did you say about Max? Can I say something about Max Kellerman?
Let me hear it.
Wait,
Let me hear it.
what?
Please. See, these are the type of guys that get, and I'm talking strictly basketball,
Okay.
get on my nerves.
Wow.
This man claims to be a Lakers, a reformed Knicks fan, Lakers fan. But when you hear him talk about certain things with the Knicks, he's like, the Knicks have my heart, but I'm a reformed Lakers fan. And now it seems like he's doing everything to run Kevin Durant away from the Knicks. Saying that he should not come to the Knicks and things like that. Like, look, he's the ops. He's the feds. He's hurting us. And he claims to be a
'Cause
proud
the
New
Knicks are him
Yorker,
first.
the best New York, the best city in the world, blah, blah, blah. Man,
The Knicks
do you want us to be improve or not? Like he said something like this
doesn't.
franchise doesn't deserve a player the caliber of Kevin Durant and blah blah blah.
He's right.
He's right.
He's right.
But I'm a Knicks fan. You see, get him.
No, wait. I'll tell you what. Can I tell you why he's right? Can I tell you why he's right on that?
Why?
Why we don't deserve it? Simply because we, as a franchise, apart from our owner, we do deserve it. But because James Dolan is still a part of this
You
organization,
cannot separate it. You can't.
you have to.
separate it.
James Dolan.
You
You know what
can't
James Dolan's
separate
doing? If you wear
can't
a shirt
separate.
to a Knicks game that says ban, someone got banned for saying ban James Dolan.
Look at my bad Max Kellerman.
Wait, can I ask a question?
Yes,
You just brought up a point that if it wasn't for James Dolan, the Knicks would deserve it. Why?
because James Dolan is the worst owner
Alright,
in the
If you
league.
take him out the equation,
What did
like,
the Knicks
what
do
have the
suddenly-
Knicks done?
Yeah.
They've started to rebuild. They have the first black-led front office
doesn't
in
that-
That
Doesn't
is
that make
true.
you-
That I like.
doesn't that
First
make
of all,
you
I don't think it's
concerned?
the first. I don't think it's the first, but
the combo. Yeah, they're the first ones to do it. To have a black GM and a black president of basketball operations.
that's got a black coach.
Do you think
That
this
I
one
do
man
like, but-
is single-handedly strong-arming the Knicks into
Yep.
submission?
LeBron James said, "I will never go to the Knicks while James Dolan is there."
Okay.
He runs.
So he also
through-
said that when
Wait a second. Clippers fan. Wait.
When he said
Wait.
I was going to say he would never go when Donald Sterling was there.
Exactly.
Okay.
But he's not in the NBA anymore. James Dolan is. But so now let me say this: he does run free agents away.
He does.
However, if from what I've seen, Phil Jackson is the reason we weren't good the last few years, right? And right now, the image of the Knicks has been improving, which is why I got a problem with Max Kellerman for real, because it's improving, and it's like you're trying to make the past relevant again. If the image is improving, if everybody sees that the new duo of
Scott Perry
and Steve Mills.
Yeah.
Steve Mills are improving the Knicks and doing things the right way, and they have like a strong structure, and everybody loves what they're doing. Why are you coming on national television at 10 a.m. and telling free agents don't come to the Knicks?
because he's sick and tired.
He's sick and tired to the point where he's hurting himself. Think about this. He's literally hurting himself.
Yeah.
Because look, if you want the Knicks to improve, what do you need? Free agents.
You need free agents.
You're potentially running free agents away. We know KD watches First Take because in his documentary on HBO a few years ago, he was watching First Take. They showed it.
I don't know, man, because I think what we keep returning to is that the fact that you guys are Knicks fans, and so like you're not looking at it as the organization is continuously doing these things. Like you made up the point.
So?
LeBron made that statement saying he's not coming to the Knicks.
So they're never going to get.
But wait. How many years ago did he say that? And how long has James Dolan still been? If any organization, if LeBron comes out and said I'm never going to the Clippers, if you still have Donald Sterling. The Clippers should be like, yo, we're getting rid of Donald Sterling. The best player in the NBA doesn't want to come here because of this guy.
The Clippers can't
It's
get
been
rid.
5 years.
The Clippers couldn't get
Then don't
rid.
use the Clippers and use the Timberwolves.
No,
man.
you can't get
And
rid.
use the
No, you can't
Bulls.
get rid of the owner. They own
What do
it.
you mean? The entire organization is not strong enough. They hold a committee, man. Like,
Wait.
rid of
That's the owner, bro. That's the
You can't get rid
boss.
of
that's
the
crazy.
You
But
can't,
like,
you can't get rid of the owner.
so you're telling me that you're just gonna let your entire organization just be strong armed by this one man for the
You
rest
can't
of
get
the
rid of
year?
the owner. He literally
It's not
owns
let
it.
it. That's his organization.
Yo, and think about it like this. Think about it like this. Think about it like this.
You
What if I
can't-
said,
Bro, these aren't government actors. These are private people with private
Then go to the
organizations.
commissioner.
and
then
say
go-
what?
Wait, and do what? That
On
man-
what grounds?
Create a,
Yeah,
create a ground that
that
man
man
is
has every
destroying your
right to own his
team.
team.
Like what? Okay, so what do you say? What should you say the Knicks should do?
You know the commissioner
They should
works.
live with him.
You know the
There's
commissioner.
nothing they
Wait,
can't do.
All right,
Wait a
what
second.
would you do? What would you?
wait,
what
let
would
me
you
say this. The commissioner works for the owners. The reason that Sterling got kicked out was because the owners agreed to it.
Mm.
So you can't just get rid of the owner whenever you want to.
What
Imagine
would
I
you do?
said, I like your laptop. I want that laptop. I just took it.
If
And,
you're asking
and
me
because
what
I
would
feel
do,
like you don't deserve it.
if you're asking me what I would
It's,
do,
it's literally his
is I
possession.
would-
Knicks are his possession.
I would stay the hell away from the Knicks until he's gone. That's exactly what I would do. I would not step a foot until the Knicks, until he's out of there. I would not have any dealings with them. Strong arm him out of business. Don't have
How?
people coming to him over and over. Don't have free agents going there to show them, say
That's
that
not
the
gonna
Knicks are
do it.
trash,
That's not gonna do it.
and then he's gonna be gone.
But see, here's my thing. This is what Max.
You'd
this
rather
is, wait a
sell the
second.
team
But
than
Max Kellerman, who claims to be a New Yorker and a Knicks fan at heart, but he's really a Lakers fan or whatever he is, he's saying what Josh is saying right now, and I'm saying you will not get better this way. You're just gonna hurt yourself. You're cutting off your nose to spite your face. Like it's crazy.
What was that?
But you can't.
Wait, is that wait? So
Smash your face.
wait. Do Americans say that?
What?
Yeah, Americans say that.
Okay, all right.
I've never heard that.
I've
never heard that.
That's
before.
You've never heard it? Yeah.
I've never heard
You
that.
have to attack the weed at the source.
So what you want us to
You
do?
can't just live
like
with-
go to James Dolan's house and be like, "Hey, yo, bounce."
I'm just saying, like, no matter
Actually, Paul, that's a great
no
idea.
matter
wanna
how
go to
much you
James Dolan's
improve,
house?
Let's do
you're
it.
gonna reach that ceiling of James Dolan. No matter how many free agents you're gonna reach him, and he's gonna ruin it for you. Now, KD's skills are not gonna save you if James Dolan is not making the necessary moves to get him help.
Yes,
I
it
agree.
is.
He's not
Yes, it
paying
is.
money to get free agents.
That's not what's happening though.
How, it's not happening. He's not even on
That's
the team.
not what James Dolan has. That's not the problem with James Dolan.
So what's the real problem?
It's not that he's not giving out money and he's cheap. It's that
Who's he signing?
who wants to come?
The Knicks
Who wants
should
to
be the biggest
come?
market in the NBA,
Who
man.
wants to come? You see, and
the
this
Lakers should be
is
same
the
way.
thing. We
And
have
look how quick the Lakers
we
like
have
going
an opportunity to start getting free agents now with Kevin Durant looking at the Knicks and saying, I want to be the savior of that franchise. And Max Kellerman is trying to ruin it. Ruin it.
Or Max Kellerman.
How are they trying to ruin
Or
it?
James Dolan is.
James Dolan. See, here's my thing about
Your
James.
beef should be with him, not Max Kellerman and all these.
My beef is with James
It should
Dolan.
always
No.
be-
I wrote an article on this, y'all. Y'all gotta read it. It was a
Wait a
good
second.
one.
James
It was a
Dolan
good article.
is hands off. He's been hands off the last 5 years. Let's call a spade a spade. He's been hands off. James Dolan is the owner. He's hands off. He let Phil Jackson do whatever he wants. Phil Jackson is the reason we've been bad the last few years. And now you wanted Scott Perry to team up with Steve Mills. And now a lot of people in the NBA are looking at the Knicks and saying, I like what's going on. James Dolan is playing the owner role. He's not meddling with the basketball operations like he used to and stuff like that. He's not doing that anymore. And Max I'm telling Steve, look, not Stephen A. Kevin Durant watches First Take. I've seen it. In his document, he watches First Take. Max Kellerman could be the very reason, low key, could be the very reason if we don't get Kevin Durant that we don't get Kevin Durant.
I don't think
That's a
I don't
lot.
think Kevin Durant is gonna be listening to him like that. He watches the show, but he's not gonna like take that
Max Kellerman
serious.
said he's trashing the Knicks. I'm not going there.
No, but somebody from New York trashing
If he wanted to go to the Knicks, Max Kellerman's not gonna stop him.
I don't know about that. If he braces up reasons,
I feel like
he
Max-
might go to another franchise.
I feel like Max Kellerman the fact that Max Kellerman is like saying don't go to the Knicks might be all the inspiration KD needs to go to the Knicks. Because he loves fighting the media. He loves being against them. He loves just how big of a headline would it be? KD goes to the Knicks. Kyrie goes to the Knicks. KD leads the Knicks to the best record in the NBA. KD leads the Knicks to the
I think that's
championship.
disingenuous. I don't think KD is just like responding to these people. I think he just
I
does
think
what's
he is.
best for him.
I'm sorry.
I think him going to the Warriors was just like I want to.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, it wasn't just like I'm trying to.
he could have
spike
won
the
anywhere
media.
besides the Warriors. You realize that, right?
Yeah, and he wanted to be a part of the Warriors.
The Warriors were the easiest place to win.
But he didn't care. But he didn't care what the media had to say.
Now he does. That's why he's coming to the Knicks.
He actually just said it in an interview like 2 days ago.
Now he does. Why would he come to the Knicks if he doesn't care about what the media says? Here's my thing too. We're supposed to talk about Magic or somebody, right?
Oh, that was the other topic. Thanks,
No, wait. It was it was two topics: Pierce versus Wade and Magic.
Well, what time we got?
And Durant.
What time is it?
45 minutes.
All right, let me finish saying this about the Knicks.
And then we'll talk about the fact that Wade had a much better career than Paul Pierce.
Okay.
Much better.
Oh, okay. All right. But no, here's my thing, right? I forgot what I was going to say. All right, let's go to Paul Pierce.
You really forgot?
I forgot. Because now I'm thinking about Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce came out and said...
Wait, hold on. Let me see if I could remember.
So Paul Pierce came out and said that he had a much better career than Dwayne Wade.
What was I going to say about this?
First of all, this man is being dragged by the internet.
This is hilarious.
Why are you making these statements, man? Like, the man's retiring. Show some respect.
He just retired, too. Like, you know what it is? It goes,
What's going with you, Paul? Why are you so insecure you got to say these things?
Because he's going back to the Miami days. He's not over, bro.
People, like, you don't have to commentate on everything.
You know how people are like, the Warriors destroyed LeBron James' legacy? He probably feels like Dwayne Wade and the Heat and LeBron ruined his legacy. Because they built the perfect team, and then the Heat come out of nowhere and said, not anymore. Ha, ha, ha.
I don't think we should be saying the Warriors destroyed LeBron's legacy.
I think we should. That's a fair and accurate
He's
statement.
still playing right now.
He still
not in the
is.
playoffs.
He's
With
out of the
6 finals
playoffs.
losses.
He's out of the playoffs.
Out of the playoffs.
Because of what? Why is he out of the playoffs?
If he won a ring next year, then his legacy is not destroyed.
It's still destroyed.
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, wait a
He has
second.
to win at least 3
If he had
rings.
another ring next year.
He has to win 3 rings.
Wait.
To impress
What do you mean?
Just you.
What do you mean this?
The only person.
I mean, the fact, like, if the Warriors didn't exist and he was still on that Cleveland team, he would have hit 7 already. 100%.
Yo, shout out to Cleveland, by the way. And shout out to Tristan
It
Thompson.
just cements that he's not better than Jordan.
Wait a second. Why are we
That was his legacy.
Tristan
To be the
Thompson
best
said
player
we were
ever.
just in the finals.
That was his legacy.
You think you
Don't
think
count
he
us
ever had
out.
a chance?
Now
to
they're
do that?
19.
Yeah, 100%. I really do.
Wait, so because he didn't make that, his legacy is destroyed. He's still gonna go down.
You know when
He's not the best
LeBron
player
left
of
the
all
He's
time.
first
not
time to go to
the
Miami?
best player. He's
What
projected
their
to be
record was?
the best player.
1963.
But that doesn't mean his legacy is destroyed. Kobe's not the best player ever either, but his legacy destroyed.
Wait, Kobe's like the best player ever?
Do you think
Andre?
so?
Kobe's a close. Kobe's a close.
Okay,
second.
okay, all right.
Does that mean his legacy is destroyed?
All right.
No, it doesn't.
Destroyed. Can you stop saying destroyed?
Fine, it's not destroyed. Maybe destroyed is overreaction.
Extreme.
Very extreme.
Destroyed.
Lean into the mic. Stop chilling.
I mean, I don't have enough, just continue, moderator.
So, we're going to turn the conversation that way. But honestly,
Dwayne Wade?
to Dwayne Wade and Paul Pierce. But between you guys, who do you think actually had the better career and why?
Here's my thing. Paul Pierce brought up some very good points.
Okay,
I cannot lie.
let's hear him.
He brought up some very good points.
Okay,
Dwayne Wade got LeBron. He had Shaquille O'Neal.
Yep.
Yes, he was a man in those finals, but he had Shaquille O'Neal in his 3rd year in the NBA. He had LeBron James, Chris Bosh in his and Pat Riley's been there the whole time. So he's had that, that structure there of Pat Riley because Pat Riley knows how to win. He had LeBron James and Chris Bosh in his 7th year. Got Ray Allen or 8th year, I think. 8th year. He got Ray Allen in his 10th year, I believe. He's had more help really think about this. Paul Pierce was drafted in 1998, right? He won his first chip in 2008, right?
10 years.
In his 9th year, that's when he really, in his 9th year, because they came in 2007. That's when he really started to get help. That's when he really started to really have a chance at winning a chip. Dwayne Wade has got a chance very early, had much more help earlier in his career. We can't ignore that. Dwayne Wade has played a factor, but I've seen Paul Pierce kill teams, just destroy their hopes.
And you haven't seen that with Dwayne Wade?
During those
No, but I've seen it with Dwayne Wade. You said Dwayne Wade's been injured a lot of it too?
Yeah.
Exactly. I've seen it with Dwayne Wade, but for people to act like he had this much better career, from a number standpoint, yes, but what does that mean?
What do you mean?
What does that mean? It's like KD's rings, right? He's had more help. He's going to have a better career statistically, accomplishments-wise, than LeBron James. He's going to. Easy. Right? Does that mean he's a better player than LeBron James? No.
Okay.
You got to put it in perspective. That's
Wait.
my thing
So-
with Paul Pierce. People forget how nice this guy was.
No, he was great.
People forget though.
He was really
Are you
nice.
saying Paul Pierce might be a better player? Because career.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's comparable. And people are acting like it's not.
I don't think it's
It's kind of.
You see what I'm saying?
Actually, no. I don't think it's comparable either. Career wise, not comparable.
Players.
But
we're
why
talking about
career-wise?
hold on,
But
hold on,
why
hold on,
career-wise?
Huh?
Why career? Why do you say that?
Because Dwayne just has had a better career
Statistically, he's had more
and more
championships.
accomplishments, and he had just some better seasons than Paul
Why?
Pierce.
Because of his team. That's what my whole point.
Not even.
But
He went like 10
But
years
that one
with
year.
you.
Not even
You're
that one
using his
year.
help against him.
You have to though.
Why?
What do you say? Wait,
But
what you
this
say?
guy, but you're a guy that you're a guy
Wait,
that actually
what-
forgave KD, so I can't listen to you.
What did you
I
say?
can't listen to you.
But you're proposing like these players should they're only going to be better if they do it without help. That's not fair to them.
But they don't need 5 All-Stars. They don't
So they just
need
tell people not to come to their team. Like
Kobe's
Kobe's
beloved. No. They don't have to put themselves in the best situation to win. They have to put themselves in the best situations to lead a team to a franchise, to a chip. There's a difference. KD on the Warriors is not leading them to these
That's a
chips.
big difference. There's a big
He's
difference.
not leading them to the chips.
Okay, but why are we comparing D Wade and KD? D Wade's been
Because
repping
D
the
Wade,
Heat. He's not like KD.
people always
D Wade's
talk.
always been repping the Heat.
Wait a second, but people always look at LeBron James and talk about the help he's had on the Heat. But D Wade got help from LeBron too. LeBron was the man. D Wade gave the franchise to LeBron, so we can't ignore
But D
that.
Wade gave nearly his entire career to the Heat.
And he's owed all the respect in the world for that.
Okay.
But to act like he's had this much better career than Paul Pierce, I'm not.
I
But
think
there's a
it is.
difference
I think he
because
has
you're
better-
comparing the act of KD leaving a team to go to another team that has established help.
It's not about leaving. I don't care about the leaving.
Staying with a
I
franchise.
don't care about the
having
leaving.
people
No.
come to
I don't care about the leaving. I care about the help.
But
It's too much.
so what do you?
KD got too much help.
So D Wade should have just not played with anybody.
No.
What are you saying?
Look, if he played with Chris Bosh alone, then you would be
Then
because
he's nice.
and he won the
That's
same.
not
Wait a
right,
second.
man.
Yes, it
Like-
is right. Yes, it is right.
So you should
There's
play with
levels to
LeBron.
this. There's levels to this. Why does Andre OJ go in so hard on LeBron James?
I don't know. Ask him.
You know, come on.
Ask
you know.
me.
Ask him.
Why do you go so much on LeBron James?
Because the expectation for him
Lean
was
into the
higher.
mic.
Because the expectation for him was higher, and he just didn't meet it.
Why hasn't he met it in your eyes?
Because he has 6 finals losses.
Why does he have 6 finals losses?
Because he's just not as good as the people who came before him.
Whoa, that's not why.
That is why.
It's because of the Warriors.
That's one of the reasons. Yeah.
That's the biggest reason.
I'm not blaming
That's
the
the biggest-
Warriors for his loss against the Spurs. I'm not blaming the Warriors for his loss.
Most of
against,
his losses are against the Warriors. And
half his losses are against the Warriors. The other half
that's
are
one
against.
team.
All right, that's not most.
That's most.
That's not most.
2 of his losses are to the Spurs.
2 to the Spurs, 1 to the Mavs, 3 to the Warriors.
That's most.
That's half.
That's most.
3 out of 6 is how many?
No, but there are 3 teams.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Most
yeah,
of
when
his
you put it like
losses-
that, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, most of his losses are to the
Okay,
Warriors.
no, that's a fair statement.
So it affects people's careers. Like you can't act like just
Everybody's had help.
everybody has not had.
Jordan had help.
He didn't have that much help.
Scottie Pippen.
He didn't-
But he didn't-
Scottie Pippen is better
that's
than
not the
KD.
same as the
It's
Warriors,
Scottie
bro.
Pippen.
I never said Scottie Pippen.
No, but let's LeBron. You got to talk about who's
I'm
better.
not even
than
comparing. I don't know why
You have to.
comparing
You have to compare. You have to compare because
He's
this
nothing like
the
D-Wade.
competition is about comparison. That's what it's
Didn't go
about.
anywhere.
That's what it's about. It's about comparison. That's what competition is
But
about.
where's KD? KD's not even in the equation. We're talking about D Wade and Paul Pierce.
Because
coming from?
if there would be no KD in the Warriors if it wasn't for LeBron going to the Heat. And LeBron going to the
So
Heat
that's
did not
D-Wade?
D-Wade did not just help LeBron. LeBron helped D-Wade as well.
Of course. But
So relating that back to Paul Pierce got help later in his career. And that's when you
All right,
started
can I
to
ask
see
you
him
something?
have the
Can I ask you
so would
something,
you
Paul?
take? So let me ask
So
you.
I'm not
So would
holding
you
it.
take Paul Pierce's influence away from KG and Ray Allen as well because
Facts.
he played with them for 1 year?
No, I'm not. That's
And
why I
now
say
their
it's
careers
even.
are tarnished?
That's why I say it's even. But everybody's saying he had this much better career. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
Paul,
It's not.
Paul, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Where do you rank Paul Pierce in all-time small forwards?
That's hard.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Why is that not fair?
That's
Because
hard.
there's been a lot more greater forwards than has been guards.
I mean,
Really?
It's
Yeah.
not fair, but it has to be done. It should.
It has to be done.
Okay, listen.
No,
that's-
but
You
listen
have
to what
Larry
he's about to
Bird.
say.
You have LeBron.
Comparing the
You have
guards to
Julius
forwards,
Irving.
that's
who's
not a
better
fair
than him.
comparison for Paul
Was it a
Pierce.
guard?
Why is it not Wait, why?
Because
I mean, he plays forward.
there's been great. There's been way greater small forwards than there has been
Name.
guards.
Okay, like who? Besides LeBron?
LeBron James, Larry Bird.
Clyde.
Clyde was a shooting
No,
guard.
he's a shooting guard.
Clyde's a shooting guard.
James Worthy.
James Worthy.
I don't know if I got James Worthy over.
I don't know if
Paul
I have
Pierce.
James Worthy over.
over Paul Pierce.
I don't know.
how high up on the list he is. Forgot Scotty.
KD. Like you can go
KD,
off,
yeah.
Pull up
Scottie
some
Pippen.
small
Like
forwards.
you could go over and over. Huh?
I mean, there's not a
I
lot of-
told him to pull up
there's
some
not a
small
lot of,
forwards. All time.
All right, and then on the shooting guard list, you got Michael Jordan,
All right.
Kobe Bryant,
If you just cause
James Harden.
Paul Pierce shooting
Dominique.
guard, like he could be like first
It's
on that
you
list.
see, all right. You see what I'm
He's not
saying?
even on this list.
Go
Paul
down,
Pierce
go
is
down.
way past it.
No, but
Grant Hill.
Jordan's ahead of him. They put Jordan as a small forward, so that's
Grant
not
Hill.
fair. Is not better than Paul Pierce.
I
Will
don't
Paul
think
George
he's-
be better than Paul Pierce?
Yes.
He's a shooting guard.
No, he's not.
plays-
He's a 6'9" shooting guard.
He's a
You
6'9"
can't just
small
give him that.
forward.
He's
He's a shooting guard.
he plays shooting guard.
Kawhi is better than Paul Pierce.
No,
come on.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Oh, we're talking about all-time careers.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
Kawhi?
Kawhi's like what? 28.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh man.
Giannis is going to be better than Paul Pierce.
Stop saying going
We
to.
can't see-
Stop
we can't see
saying.
going.
Stop saying going to.
Because it has.
Talk about what it is right now.
Giannis could have a career.
This is
in
what I'm
injury
talking
tomorrow.
about.
If it's right now, it's right now. Then yeah, then I can fairly say because they both Kawhi and Paul Pierce only have one ring.
Yeah, but
and Paul Pierce also have
all-time points, accomplishments.
all-time points go to Kawhi.
What?
What?
Look
Wait,
that up.
like,
You're
Look that
bugging.
up.
You're bugging.
See, this is what I'm talking
You're
about.
bugging. You're
This
bugging.
is why I'm kind of passionate about this because I feel like we're disrespecting legends that don't deserve this disrespect. I'm a Knicks fan. This man was killing the Knicks. He killed the Knicks. He killed LeBron James on the Cavs a few times.
He
Right?
did. But I
Right,
still
let's-
think he's
let's-
better player than D Wade. It's not disrespectful.
No, but is it close?
I think it's closer than what everyone's making. But I would still put D Wade over.
I say it's
Paul
close,
Pierce.
man.
You know, Andre
It's closer than what people.
Wait,
are
wait,
saying.
wait,
on
how?
something.
That's points per
telling you.
game. That's
Wait. Both have a championship.
Yep.
Kawhi's has played less than half the season. Paul Pierce played less than half the playoffs. Played less than half the All-Star games, but you can probably get it. They both have a Finals MVP. Kawhi has 2 All-NBA first teams. 2 All-NBA teams compared to Paul Pierce's 4. 3 All-Defensive first teams. 4 All-Defensive teams in general compared to Paul Pierce having 0.
P.S. That's all the reasons why I say D
No
Wade has
defense.
had a better
Paul
career.
Pierce has no defensive, but Kawhi has 2.
Does LeBron have
Player
any?
of the year.
Does LeBron have any defensive players of the year? No.
I don't think so.
No. You don't gotta look it up. I'm telling you no. So you gotta be careful with some of these.
Pretty close in stats and points per game. 17.7 to 9.
Paul Pierce has more.
But he has a long career. Because you have to think that Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce has
later
26,397 points. Kawhi Leonard has 8,250. What are you talking about, Andre?
But-
Andre,
but-
this is what I'm talking about. The
This guy
disrespect.
8 seasons.
No, but he's
Facts.
no, but you can't no because he said even in those 8 seasons, he's had a much better career.
That's disrespectful.
No,
That's what he said.
I misspoke on that. I meant like
Hey.
no. I just meant like his point, like
Yeah,
overall
even-
career
Lean into
points
the
per
mic.
game.
Even if he plays.
His overall career points per game. What's Kawhi's points per game?
No,
Like,
definitely not.
17.7.
and what's Paul Pierce? 19.8, right? So it's not far off. And Kawhi's
Paul Pierce
averaging,
is only 19.
yeah, Kawhi's averaging 27 a game right now.
If you round up, it's 20.
So
I think, like,
That's so crazy though. Y'all think that's crazy? Only
it's low.
19.
That's what I'm
Think about
saying.
Washington,
Nah,
and
man.
think
Nah,
about
because
Washington, like
Oh,
on
actually,
the
yeah, you're right.
Clippers.
It's those last couple seasons. That
Yeah,
the
that's
last couple
mine.
seasons broke that down.
Yeah.
Because on the Clippers, he was averaging like maybe 5 points a game.
Should we even count those then?
Yeah,
Exactly.
realistically, but they brought his average down.
so we'll say Paul Pierce has 22 a game.
I mean, you can't just throw
Yeah,
that
you
number
say
out
like
there.
it's
You could check it though. You can check it on Basketball Reference.
Let's not change that around.
But here's my
In the
thing.
playoffs, 18.
But why are we even comparing? Because Andre wanted to disrespect Paul Pierce.
I'm not disrespect. I love
That's
Paul
it.
Pierce. I just think
Oh,
really
you know,
don't-
you used to. You used to.
nah. I still, I don't know if is he on the all-time team in 2K?
The Celtics sometimes.
Yeah.
Of course he
has to
is.
be.
This is what I'm
that-
talking about.
All right, now that's
This is what I'm talking about. He's one of the
Now
greatest
that-
Celtics
it's
players
OD.
of all time.
Now that is OD.
It's close. I'm not
I-
hearing it.
wait,
It's
no, no.
close
Greatest
between
small
Wade and
forward,
Paul Pierce.
But he's one of the greatest.
It's close.
He is one of the greatest Celtics. I'm just asking.
Paul
'Cause I
Pierce
don't
is
know.
top 5 small forward of all time.
Are you saying that?
Name him quick. Name him.
Man, I got LeBron. I got Larry. I got. If you say Dr. J is a small forward, I got Dr. J.
Okay.
I got Dominique.
It's not. Dominic was a shooting guard.
No,
No.
he was not.
Word.
Scotty's not on your list. KD's not on your list.
KD's might be in there. KD over Dominique. I'll say that. And then it's close between Dominique and Paul Pierce.
What about Scottie Pippen?
It's not greater than. Not greater. Not
Oh,
greater.
wait. On the Celtics,
He's fair to say what the, he's
on
fair.
the Celtics, his career average is 21.8. So 22.
So, like I said, 22.
I didn't say you were far off. I'm just saying you gotta check that. You know,
I knew.
in their top 10.
ESPN could say what they want.
ESPN doesn't have Kobe in their top 10. I don't care about ESPN
They don't have
ESPN
Kobe
could say
in the
what
top
they
10.
want.
of all time. He's number 12 according to them.
Number 12.
ESPN could say what they want. I don't care. Paul Pierce is a top 5 small forward.
He's not.
All
I'm
time.
sorry. He's not.
Yes, he is.
He's
Name
not.
them.
Right now?
Yes.
LeBron James.
Yes.
KD.
Yes. Scottie Pippen is not greater than Paul Pierce.
Yes, he is.
How? You know how many older people say Scottie Pippen is highly overrated? A lot of them. Talk to somebody who was watching basketball in the 90s and 80s. They say he's overrated. He should not be in the top 50 all time. They don't like. I'm telling you. I've talked to a few. They don't rate him at all. They say he was riding Jordan's wave.
I don't know, because
but
when
part
Jordan
of that is
wasn't there,
because
they
of
still
love
won
of Jordan.
55 games with Scotty.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but they didn't win the chip.
Okay. Because
Well, that matters. I mean, you go from winning every year to not winning the chip. 2 years.
it was 1 year. 2 years. 2 years.
2. Telling you. So I'm not saying he's over. I don't know because I'm not.
Can you imagine how weird like life was for NBA fans with Jordan just gone for 2 years?
It's kind of like LeBron not in the playoffs, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh? But nah.
What are we doing?
Yeah. What are the Lakers doing? Let's
think-
go to the Lakers stuff.
I think the Lakers,
Transition.
2 episodes ago,
Ops.
I could be the no, wait. You said what?
Ops.
Who the ops?
stop shouting them out.
Paul Pierce.
I don't want their support.
He might be an op to Dwayne Wade right now.
2 episodes ago, I was going off on the Lakers. I was ranting and raving. But I actually
I don't
think
think you
we're
were
officially
raving.
on
I
the
think it was
Lakers
all ranting.
I think that Magic
It was
stepping
all
down.
ranting.
Magic stepping down is what I said. 2 episodes. That's what they needed to do. If they had a chance, get rid of Magic and also Rob Lowe, Rob Pelinka.
They didn't get rid of
Don't say
Magic.
that. You
Magic
didn't
stepped
say
down.
And at
They
the
didn't do anything.
and I kind of felt like I didn't think they would do it because
They didn't.
I almost thought they were too entranced by the LeBron Magic collusion, but they had the balls to let go of Magic Johnson.
They
So-
didn't. Magic stepped down.
I mean,
stepped down.
but you have to think like they had to be like, "Yo, Magic, get out of here."
no, Magic stepped down.
He said this is
Be
because
honest,
Magic said he doesn't need this.
Here's what I imagine
We didn't
what
have to
happened.
see the
They said
conversation.
they
Like,
went into his office and said, "Yo, you gotta get rid of Luke."
he's like, "I'm off this."
And he
they're
said,
like,
"I'm
"Yo,
not
we
with
want
it."
you off this too."
No. What Andre's saying is right. They didn't want to get rid of Magic Johnson. You crazy?
He's like, "I'm off this."
Yeah, but they didn't get rid of him.
I'm not saying like they said,
Yes,
"You
you
force
did.
you out of here,"
No,
That's
but
exactly what you just said.
but
What are
they
you
could have
talking
taken the
about?
opportunity to convince him to stay. Come on.
who said they didn't try to?
I'm not saying that they didn't try to,
So
but they
why
could have
you
tried
say-
harder, man. Like,
How do you know that?
you saw it happen in one day. Magic Johnson just stepped down at a random.
He
Come
didn't
on,
even
man.
tell Jeannie Buss.
What are we asking right
They
now?
didn't even give him a chance.
What do you
I mean,
mean?
he didn't give them a chance to convince him. He didn't even tell Jeannie.
So you think before him stepping down, they didn't have a conversation about him stepping down once?
It's
That's
very
what- according
possible.
to
It's
him.
Magic Johnson.
According
Come
to
on.
Magic
It's Magic
Johnson.
Johnson, man. I don't know.
You think
Magic
somebody-
Johnson's definitely
if
like, I
somebody
don't
left-
need this in my life. I don't need the
if
stress.
Somebody just left the job.
It's not somebody. It's Magic
And then
Johnson.
people come out interviewing them. Yo, how
It's
was
Magic
that losing your job?
Johnson.
You think
It's
they're gonna be like,
Magic.
"Oh, I was fired"?
It's Magic
I'm
Johnson.
not even saying he was fired. I'm
Magic
just saying that
Johnson
they're
don't
probably
need
You're implying, you're insinuating that it was a mutually
Yes, because the
Party.
Lakers are probably making a good move. Like, yo, they're making the nest. I'm not.
what in
They're
the
making
world
a
you
good
think
move
the
for the
Lakers
future.
wanted to get rid of Magic Johnson?
It wasn't working. Yes, it's
You're
not
bugging.
working.
They definitely did not want to.
I don't think they want to get
on,
rid of
man.
Magic Johnson.
That's crazy.
But you know who they want to fill
You
those
see
shoes
how
right now?
Clippers fans talk?
Do you know who they
No,
want to
see
fill
how
those shoes right now?
Honestly,
Kobe Bryant.
honestly,
Wait.
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to like
Say that again?
right now.
Bill Simmons is gassing it up.
Well, say what?
Wilson was trying to destroy them. That's why. Wilson was trying to sabotage them. He's a
Yeah,
substitute.
probably. Yeah, you're right.
All
That's
I'm
what
saying
it
is,
is.
like, the only point I've been making is that the Lakers probably made a conscious move and a good move for their franchise overall in letting go of Magic Johnson. And it was probably a mutual agreement.
go.
And you guys are saying that, like,
Time out.
There's
Time out.
You don't know. No, we're saying you're wrong.
No, it's what we're trying to tell you
that.
is
We're saying you're wrong.
we're trying to tell you is
you think they done mutual
what we're
agree?
trying to tell you
They're
is the
in their
Lakers
bag?
did not make a move. Magic Johnson stepped down. The Lakers did not make a move. That's what we're trying to tell you.
I think
We don't care if you think it's right or wrong.
Magic Johnson
It's the truth.
and the Lakers are both
Unlike Paul
huge
Pierce.
entities.
Just
Like,
kidding.
you think
Yes.
they didn't
Now,
have a
Paul Pierce is
conversation?
the truth. I'm sorry. I'm just
Yes.
out here talking my
They
shit.
didn't have a conversation.
Yes.
It's like it's like the CEO of Microsoft stepping down and never having a conversation.
He's not.
with Microsoft,
No,
man.
no, no. It's not
Get
the
outta
same.
here.
It's
It's
not the
Magic
same.
Johnson.
It's not the same. No,
You
no.
guys they didn't have a
That's a
conversation.
false
later.
comparison.
Magic Johnson, we think we're going to go
Magic
in a different
Johnson
They're
direction.
just having their own
works.
conversation.
Magic, we're going to probably fire Luke Walton.
Magic
You guys
Johnson
are
be
on
here next
conversation
year.
on this.
No, I'm
Magic-
going to do something different.
Magic
That's
Johnson.
it.
No,
Get
no.
out of here.
Magic Johnson works for the Lakers. It is not the
Works.
same as
Past tense.
right. It's not the same as Microsoft's CEO leaving because the CEO basically runs the franchise.
No,
It
It
was
was
not-
ambassador, man.
no,
You
like
know
the
they
CEO can
The
get.
ambassador can
Say,
just
say
leave if he
the
wants to.
head PR. If he just walks out and they never have a conversation, that's weird, man. That's not how business happens. Come on, y'all are business
But
professionals.
this isn't a regular business.
Exactly.
It's a profession. It's even more of a professional business.
The head of a P. Oh no! Wait a second.
Have
Wait a
you
second.
guys ever quit a
Wait.
job and just walked out?
Clippers fan.
Yeah.
We're not Magic Johnson.
Yes.
Exactly. You're not even Magic Johnson. You're not even.
Wait a second. The head of the
So what are
P.
we saying?
Wait. The head of a PR.
That
wait,
Magic
wait.
Johnson definitely would
No.
have a conversation.
No.
Man, I'm not
No.
saying that there's bad
No.
blood. I'm
No.
just saying, yo,
No.
they probably
No.
stepped into somebody's
No.
office. How can you guys?
The Lakers need Magic as much as more. The Lakers need Magic more than Magic needs the Lakers.
think
That's the
Magic-
difference.
so you
The
mean-
head of PR. Wait a second. Let me finish. The head of PR of some random company. They need that job more often than not. They need them more than they need. They need the job more than the job needs them a lot of the time.
But you guys,
It's
are
not
saying-
the same.
You guys are saying
He had
woke
the
up one day
leverage. Yes, it's
and-
Magic Johnson.
and he just said he just decided not to come into work. And now
he could. Okay, he
and
could
made
be
a- made a
lying, but
statement on Twitter.
He could be lying, but it's Magic Johnson.
We go,
Come on, man.
all we gotta go
That's not
through
how-
is this
that's
word.
not how life
That's what he
works.
said
It's
himself.
not reality. This
That
is
is-
business. Like businesses do not operate that
NBA
way.
is not the same
Professionals
as
do
any
not operate.
regular reality like business, man. It's not the same.
Why
The Lakers aren't like any other franchise.
And
Head
also,
coaches have their job for 3 years and they're fired. Like,
But I'm saying, like, Magic Johnson and the
other business
Lakers-
does that?
Magic Johnson and the Lakers have
Shut up.
years of love for each other. You're telling me they didn't have a he just left them high and dry without even having a conversation for the team that he's represented his
This-
entire career.
This is why this man was crying.
nonsense.
That's why he was crying
So
because he feels that.
because he feels guilty, you're saying you're saying he is a snake.
I'm not saying
You guys are saying that he just woke up one day and decided not to come back, and then
Because
he made
that's what he said
and the
himself.
Lakers
How
was
is that- how is
blindsided.
that- how is that us calling him a snake when he said that himself?
That's not because he's not because that didn't. It's not the reality.
So he's
I'm
lying.
just saying that there's a mutual agreement, man.
So,
don't
so,
know
you think he's lying?
I'm not. He's
Yes,
not
you
seeking
are.
them. He's not seeking them, man. It's Magic Johnson.
So he's
And
He
lying.
said it
Yes or no,
himself.
he's lying.
Is he lying or not?
he
it
said he's
himself.
a snake.
He said that he said that he decided to he doesn't want to do this anymore.
Yes, he said I'm not going to be
Time out, time
back
out.
here next year.
No, he said he woke up this morning. I was like, you know what? I don't need this
He
in my
said,
life.
he said
Right.
this job is not fun to me anymore. I want
That's
to go
what
back
he
to having
said.
fun.
Right,
And he said
but-
himself he did not tell Jeannie Buss.
Meaning it was like a spur of the moment. He said he was thinking about it, but he
Yeah.
didn't say anything. This is why that meme was like, I'm not gonna be here next year. Like because he wasn't.
I felt that too.
So
I'm
but
not
what
saying-
you're saying
but you're-
contradicts
but
that.
I'm
Do you
saying-
understand that?
But I'm saying a conversation had to happen at least one point.
About him leaving?
He's not
About him leaving?
He's not going to go to the media and frame himself as the snake.
Nobody thinks of him as a snake.
You're the only person framing him as a snake.
You guys are saying he's just waking up and
Because
betraying
that's what the
the
man said
franchise.
himself. How is that
Betrayed
us
him.
framing him as
Wait a
I
second.
didn't
Did he go
say
to the
betrayed
Celtics?
it.
Wait
I
a
didn't say he
second.
betrayed him.
Did he go to the
He
Celtics?
doesn't have to go anywhere.
Then he didn't betray the Lakers. What are you talking about?
Did he go to the
Go
Knicks?
to another
Did he go to the Warriors?
He's
He
not
didn't go
going to
anywhere.
work.
The man said, I'm
Man,
going to go
you don't go to
mentor
work.
Serena Williams.
Bro, if
That's
you don't
what
go
he
to work,
said.
then your 8-hour shift, nobody's working it.
Who said he's working? Look, they could have been in an agreement where it was like, look, I agree to this. I agree to, whatever agreement they have, right?
Yeah.
But it's
Breaking news. LeBron James named the new GM of the Lakers.
All right. Look, that might actually. Okay, you might get some random person and he might do all the work. But anyway, no.
It's actually Draymond Green.
Oh, no. Yo, that's
He's not
great.
a GM. He's a recruiter.
Different. He's a scouter. He's a scouter.
Scouter.
Scout.
Scouting
PR.
talent. You know who he's looking at right now? He's looking at Devin Booker. That's a
He's a
different
liaison.
story.
Yeah, he probably is, low-key. But no, the Magic.
He really needs to look for his new team, though, because he's leaving.
I don't know about that.
Cool.
Draymond.
I don't know about that.
Where do you have your sources?
My sources are
Golden State
the
Warriors.
Soapbox SB.
No, the Soapbox SB did not report that. We did not report.
Give me 10 seconds.
No, also, you're just giving out false information. All right. But no,
4 days.
but you're acting like Magic just works for the Lakers. It's not like a regular employee. I don't think he was an employee. I think he was like, I'm bringing my services to you, and you need me, I need you. Let's work together. If you're an employee, it's not like you're working together. You're working for somebody. He wasn't working for the Lakers.
Well,
he was helping the Lakers.
So then, if this is the stance that you guys think is what happened, and if that's what he's saying, then I do think he's a snake.
All right, that's what you guys said.
You
If
a
you think he
Clippers
was a snake, that's fine.
It's not. I'm not. It's not being a Clippers because I said this before. I thought that he wasn't making the right moves for their organization. I think that if you look at Complex, Bleacher Report, every single sports media, they're all saying, look at the worst moves that the Lakers made since Magic was there. Everybody's pretty much just crapping on him. And I also agree with that statement. If what he's saying is true, if there was no conversation, and if that's what you guys feel, then that's super snaky.
Their ability to
Because that's the same as just quitting a job to me and just not coming in.
It's not a job. That's what you need to stop looking at it as.
They
need Magic. No, it is not. They need Magic more than Magic need. Look,
It's a
the
job,
Lakers.
but he just needs
I'm
a
not
job.
looking at it as a job. I'm not looking at it as a job. He gets paid.
but that's not a
but
regular
he's supposed to
job,
go to work.
He doesn't have to go to work to do anything. Look, this is Magic Johnson. They need him more than look. Their ability. Wait a second.
Work.
The Lakers. The Lakers. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you do a job where you're working for somebody like a 9 to 5. The Lakers' ability to get free agent has been severely crippled by him leaving.
But how can we make the same stance that he's responsible for a lot of these moves over the offseason, and then you're going to say he wasn't even working? It wasn't a job.
It wasn't a job.
How can he be responsible?
It's not a regular job. That's
not his job. Then how was he responsible?
It's a job. It's a job.
It's a job.
I'm not saying it's a job. It's not a job.
It's not a regular job that you're thinking of. Don't think of it as a 9 to 5.
I'm not thinking of it as a 9 to 5.
He worked for the
clocks
Lakers.
into work just like everybody else.
He gets paid for a hobby. You can look at it like that.
That's how he definitely looked at it.
That's definitely how he looked at it, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
He was helping out his franchise, and he got a little money
He's
for
trying to
it.
build himself up too, and he's trying to get some money.
Building
for it.
himself up.
Yeah,
He doesn't need the Lakers to build himself up. This is Magic Johnson. Wait, where do you rank Magic Johnson all time?
I rank him very high.
Where?
I mean, at his position or like what?
All time?
I want to say top 10, really.
Top 10? Where?
Number 6.
Probably like 7.
Actually, no, I do agree with
Like
7.
7, 8.
Larry Bird's
Who's ahead of him?
Larry Bird.
Yeah, LeBron,
In this
Kobe,
order, from 6 to 1. Larry Bird, Shaq, LeBron James, Kareem, Kobe, Michael.
You got Larry Bird ahead of Magic like that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Shooter. She's a better shooter. The only thing.
So that man played center in 1980 in his first year in the finals.
Yeah, that's right.
I love Magic. I really don't like the Magic that I've been seeing since
Because you're a Clippers.
no, because he just seems like he was just being arrogant a lot.
But he's always been like that.
It's true, but
So
you
why
see
do
that
you-
but like when you see that with LeBron now too, you would hope that they would do it a different way, or that they would have done it a different way, but they didn't. They just went back to their regular selves.
Yeah, because you're a Clippers.
All right, I think it's time to end the podcast.
What's the score?
Our current score is
Stop playing.
86 to 78.
86 to 78.
So I stand by what I
Who has
said.
86?
The Nets.
What quarter?
End of the third. 2 minutes left in the third. It's supposed to be litty. This is gonna be the most different playoffs we've ever seen.
It's gonna be very different.
And I say that we collectively at this table consciously have seen since we were children.
No. It's gonna be different. Different until the finals, where the Warriors are gonna sweep whoever.
I don't think they're sweeping Milwaukee.
They're beating them 4-1.
No.
If they get there. If
Wait, who?
the Raptors might get there. I got the Raptors going to the finals, by the way.
That's interesting.
It's very interesting.
I got the Knicks. I don't know how.
He's trolling because he's a Celtics fan.
You know who I really
See
have?
how he has a Knicks and not the Thunder.
Thunder in it.
The Thunder are in the playoffs.
Because he was
And
trolling
so are
them.
the Celtics.
Because he was trolling.
So are the Celtics.
Celtics are in it. I'm conflicted.
Mm.
I'm conflicted because I really want.
You can't talk. You're a six. If the Sixers and the Clippers somehow get to the finals, So you're not a
It's
Sixers.
long decided.
So you're not a Sixers. You're not a Sixers.
You're not a true
If it
Sixers
comes down
fan.
to Clippers 76ers, Clippers are my true love.
Crazy.
Your girl know that.
Yeah, man. I had Blake Griffin on my phone background for mad long.
You did. At one point, you also had LeBron James, though.
Nah, that wasn't LeBron. It was Markelle Fultz.
That was LeBron. What are you
Don't
talking
get
about?
twisted. I still have the picture now. I have that Fultz jersey.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not
No, you're
talking about
blessed.
the jersey, your background.
Is Markelle Fultz playing on the Magic right now?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't think so. I think he's out for the season.
Facts. Listen, just keep your head up, young one.
Which one?
You know you got it.
All right,
Markelle.
time to go.
So we out. So in that case, thank you for joining us for this episode of Fast Breaks presented by the Soapbox. Warriors in 4. Just kidding. Warriors in 6. Anyway.
Wait, did we explain that we'll be on streaming services now?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
I said it in the beginning. Yeah, we should be on streaming services.
We will be on streaming services.
Right now.
For y'all who don't know what streaming services are, we're talking about Spotify, Apple Music.
Spotify, Apple
Yeah,
Music.
yeah.
Y'all can find us.
We're out here.
We really out here.
Yeah.
That's the next step.
Yeah.
But with that, here's our next step for today. Goodbye.
Shout out to SND Podcast.
Our next step for today. Goodbye.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness.
Peace.
I'll stop it.
That's all, Chief.
That's all, Chief. We out.